Hi parents, today we are going to do a tricky problem sum type called remainder, and you require two methods. One is the pull down method and the other one is the branching. And the myth is I only need to learn one method. Yeah, but in truth, you'll be surprised and shocked when you're not able to solve certain remainder concept question using only one method. Yeah, so probably you can, but the methods are always there to help you to solve the question faster. So I suggest that you want to train your child to be able to use both. Yep. Okay. Okay. So let me just show my screen and okay. Okay. So in this question, we are going to do the problem sum type, which is called remainder concept. So just let me do a quick check that the live streaming is working fine. So I'm able to take on any question if you have. Yeah, good. Okay, so now, again, please practice your LOB 5-step technique KCNSU. And the K is always to highlight the keywords. Okay, so 1/6 of the books in the morning. Then if you want to separate the keywords into different groups, so we have half of the remaining books in the afternoon, then the rest will be brought in another 60 books, and there are four more books. Okay, and there are four more books there was at first. Yeah. Okay. So okay, so when I see such a question, it tells me that there's something called top up. Yeah, because for remainder concept, there are a few types, probably 3 or 4 types, and one of the more demanding ones is the top up. Yeah, top up means you need to see words like you add, you bring in. Yeah, so quickly, please write down here top up. Okay, top up and bracket remainder. Okay, remainder. So when you see top up, some teachers recommend pull down. For me, I'm a person who loves shortcuts because it's easier and it helps me to save time. Because being a parent, I'm not sure about you, but I don't have a lot of time and energy. Every day is battery flat. Yeah, yeah. So for branching, teach your child layout. Yeah, layout means that let me do in blue. Layout means that whatever you're going to write is like that. Okay, it's like that. Okay, so the blue one is called layout. Layout as in LAY. Yeah, layout. Okay, then you have this row which is called um, total fraction. Okay, total fraction. Later I'll explain what is it. Then there's another row called top up. Okay, let me use pink. I love pink. Yeah, top up. It makes me happy. Yep. Okay, so again, I'm not solving it yet. So there's a big difference between processing and solving. Most people solve then process. But if you want to score high marks, you process and you solve. So I'm teaching you how to score higher marks. So let's read on. a bookshop sold 16, so 16. Then this is morning, put M. Then again, this will be your remainder as usual, and R is always the same. R stands for remainder, yeah. Then later on, you have half of the remaining, so half for afternoon. So you put an A, and this part is always left, yeah. Okay. Okay, a few things here is that you need to know of means times in math, yeah. Of means times in math, and is half the total fraction or is fraction of the remainder? You have to ask yourself this. If you're not sure, you can see that this branch only link to remainder. So this is a fraction of the remainder. 1/6 is the total fraction because it's fraction of the whole thing. Yeah, so I'm trying to use a layman term. Okay, so to make it easier for you, you have 3 rows here, which means that first you have 1/6, just copy down. Then secondly, you have 5/6 times half. Okay, and we have 5/12. And same thing here, 5/6 times 12 times half. So we have 5/12. And the total number of units is 12. So I want to change this to 12 as well. So times 2, so it's 2/12. So one way to check is when you add up 2, 5, and 5, do you get 12? So in fact, this is 12/12. Yeah. So if you want, so if you want to really understand what's going on here, so in fact, there are a total of 12 units. Yeah. And then you have 2 units for morning. Then you have 5 units for afternoon. Then you have another 5 for left, which is here. Okay, so this is the full understanding of branching. If you need a recap, watch it again. Yeah. Now, so we have in fact used up everything from here all the way to here. What about bought another 60 books? Okay, so bought 60 books is to replace these two, right? Okay, so meaning that okay, maybe I help you out a bit. Here will be a total of 12 units. So 2 units and 5 units are sold. So to top up means is to replace those that are sold, right? So is it really 60? Not true, because when you top up 2U as 5U, you have an extra of 5 more books. Yeah, so in fact, you just need 56 books to top up. So what does that mean is 7U is actually 56. 1U will be 8. Again, use your North Star to guide you. This is your North Star. When you look up into the sky, you need to find the North Star. So when you look at a question, you need your North Star to guide you as well. Okay? So other than that, it's just math. So how many books were there in the shop at first? Okay, there's another thing that I also teach high achievers. And in fact, there's a lot of things that they must do. So you want to put in the question mark. So question mark means that it's over here. So in fact, if you look at the question mark, there's no need for you to look at the question anymore. So it saves time as well. Yeah, so at first will be 12U. It will be 8 times 12. Yeah, that'll be 96. Okay, so that's it for this question. And just let me do a double check that is working. Yeah. Okay, good. It's correct. Okay, so to sum up, you have remainder concept here. But again, this is more advanced. And if you are teaching your kid, I recommend you to try it by yourself at home. And if you want a copy of this to refer to it anytime you want, just click on the share button and then it will be pasted on your wall. Okay, so I hope this helped, and see you around. All right.